Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. On a planet known as Gaia, the wheels of destiny are set in motion as a band of unlikely heroes are drawn together. Yet little do they know of the many challenges and tragedies that fate has in store for them. And now, noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop listeners, Crysbeats proudly presents Melodies of IX! Act 1.
A woman and girl so afraid, holding on tight they prayed, drifting in their little boat, barely staying afloat. The sound of waves crashing, lightning all around them flashing, the screams of the wind howling, interrupted by thunder's growling. The little girl cries as she closes her eyes. Was all hope really lost? From wave to wave their boat tossed. Was this how they'd meet their demise, forsaken beneath stormy skies? The sound of waves crashing, lightning all around them flashing, the screams of the wind howling, interrupted by thunder's growling. The little girl cries as she closes her eyes. Sudden silence, darkness, confusion, distress. The girl cries and opens her eyes, echoes of a scream, memory, or a dream. The sound of waves crashing, lightning all around them flashing, the screams of the wind howling, interrupted by thunder's growling. The young princess cries, remembering stormy skies.
In the kingdom of Alexandria, the townsfolk were in euphoria. It was the princess' 16th birthday, to be celebrated with a theater play. Black mage Vivi, his ticket in hand, gazed upon this unfamiliar land. A shadow cast on him, he looked up high. Airship Prima Vista, a ride from the sky. Theater troupe Tantalus, my oh my, so scandalous. They got an ulterior motive, their play is quite explosive. Zidane, the leading man, he's always got a plan. Ladies' man with monkey's tail, Tantalus won't fail. Stage lit up by twin moons in the sky. to play a hit, not a single dry eye. Yet before the performance was complete, Princess Garnet had suddenly left her seat. Meanwhile, Zidane snuck into the castle, finding the princess would prove no hassle. Hoping for seduction, he gave this introduction: Tantalus was here for a royal abduction. Theater troupe Tantalus, my oh my, so scandalous. They got an ulterior motive, their play is quite explosive. Zidane, the leading man, he's always got a plan. Ladies' man with monkey's tail, Tantalus won't fail. To Zidane's surprise, she didn't mind. She wanted to be kidnapped if he'd be so kind. Yet Captain Steiner was hot on her tail, giving chase in his suit of rusty scale mail. Running from guards, his ticket a fake. Poor little Vivian, easy mistake. Fate had assembled them all on the stage. It was time to escape, Prima Vista, engage. Theater troupe Tantalus, my oh my, so scandalous. They've got an ulterior motive, their play is quite explosive. Zidane, the leading man, he's always got a plan. Ladies' man with monkey's tail, Tantalus won't fail. The ship took off, the queen enraged. She'd rather see Garnet encaged. Prima Vista rising higher, the queen ready to fire. Yet the ship withstood her might. Above the castle it took flight. Badly damaged, barely out of town. Hold on tight, Prima Vista's going down. Theater troupe Tantalus, my oh my, so scandalous. They got an ulterior motive, their play is quite explosive. Zidane, the leading man, he's always got a plan. Ladies' man with monkey's tail, Tantalus won't fail. Hey! Hey! Hey!
The continent covered in mist, in its depths did monsters exist. Hence most nations built on higher ground, living their lives safe and sound. Through the mist the ship came burning into a forest of horrors, never returning. During the impact, Zidane's spirit still intact. Returning to the ship's wreck, the princess gone, what the heck? Tantalus crew all accounted for, but the forest has surprises in store. Evil forest, dark and mysterious, monsters lurking, shit's getting serious. Surrounded by thorns and vines, the children down their spines. Deep within they lie, hiding, horrors of the woods residing. None who come here will ever survive, don't you know? The forest is alive. Vivian Steiner was at last found, catching their breath, monsters abound. Princess Garnet nowhere to be seen, a scream from within, they looked around, explaining what happened. It's Steiner and the princess kidnapped by carnivorous plants. Evil forest, dark and mysterious, monsters lurking, shit's getting serious. Surrounded by thorns and vines, the children down their spines. Deep within they lie, hiding, horrors of the woods residing. slain. The forest cried out in pain. None shall escape, not one. No choice left but to run. Too slow, Blank was left all alone as the forest turned into stone. Evil forest, dark and mysterious. Monsters lurking, shit's getting serious. Surrounded by thorns and vines, a chill ran down their spine. Deep within they lie, hiding horrors in the woods residing. None who come here will ever survive, don't you know? The forest is
Two little freaks with stunted physiques, one red and one blue, the royal jesters too. Loyal to the queen, who cares if she's mean? She gave them her order, don't let her cross that border. Zorn and Thorn, to the queen they are sworn. Mischievous twins with ghastly grins, proudly bearing their sins. Don't be fooled by appearance, they'll suffer no interference. Princess ran away with the royal pendant. Why couldn't she just stay? How dare she be independent? So their quest began, time to lay a plan. Perhaps they'd use a mage to return her to her cage. Zorn and Thorn, to the queen they are sworn. Mischievous twins with ghastly grins, proudly bearing their sins. Don't be fooled by appearance, they'll suffer no interference. They're just two mad and screaming clowns on the verge of mental breakdowns. Nothing shall get in their way, the royal abductors will pay. Latest experiment finally ready, let's celebrate and fire confetti. Zorn and Thorn, to the queen they are sworn. Mischievous twins with ghastly grins, proudly bearing their sins. Don't be fooled by appearance, they'll suffer no interference. From the forest, the party was free. Wood turned to stone as far as they could see. They had to find a way above the mist. Guarding Princess Garnet, Steiner would persist. Through a cold and frosty cave, little Vivi had to be brave, using his magic to melt the ice. They would soon have to pay a price. On black wings descending required an alias. She had an idea so spontaneous. From Zidane's weapon she found her name. I shall now be known as Dagger, she did proclaim. Uncovered secrets in cages. Alexandria was producing an army of mages. Dagger still resolved to escape the kingdom, seeking her uncle, the regent of Lindblom. Yet before their airship was ready to embark, was the party assaulted by a mage so dark. For the princess, arrogant and shameless, using powerful magic, an experiment so tragic. Luckily full of faults, they defeated the Black Waltz. Aboard the airship, their course now clear, Vivi stood silent, trembling in fear. Ship was full of the mages created, so he wondered, were they related? Steering towards their destination, Dagger was filled with determination. But just as they thought they were free, appeared the Black Waltz number 3. The mages gathered together, shielding Vivi from dark feathers, and so they paid their price, a noble sacrifice. Arrogant and shameless, using powerful magic, an experiment so tragic. Luckily full of faults, they defeated the Black Waltz.
Arriving in Lindblom at last, Dagger had to find her uncle and fast. Worried about her mother, the queen, she prayed Sid could help and intervene. A minister came and welcomed them in, the princess unable to hide her chagrin. A bug sat the throne, something's amiss. Where the hell Sid, what's the meaning of this? Uncle Sid so clever and wise, yet at the moment reduced in size. He cheated on his wife, worst mistake of his life. Hilda gave him a wallop and turned him into an old glup. Why must fate be so cruel to one who has to rule? It was just as Sid had feared. Black mages were engineered. The queen made ready for war, not her old self anymore. Please, Uncle, Dagger implored, we can't let this go ignored. Yet sadly Sid couldn't do much. In his current form he'd lost his touch. Uncle Sid so clever and wise, yet at the moment reduced in size. He cheated on his wife, worst mistake of his life. Hilda gave him a wallop and turned him into an oglop. Why must fate be so cruel to one who has to rule? Zidane heard someone singing, a voice so pure, it came from up above, of this he was sure. Following the song to the rooftop terrace, Dagger turned around, slightly embarrassed. A beautiful melody, where was it from? She couldn't remember and continued to hum. Her sleep troubled, he gave her some sleeping weed. Thanks Zidane, this is just what I need. Gathered for drinks and food. A foreign soldier burst in, how rude. He fell to the floor, a victim of war. With mages of black, did the queen attack? The party felt unwell. What is that smell? To Steiner, Dagger calmly assured, don't worry, there's no sleeping weed in yours. If Uncle Sid won't help, I'll stop her myself. Uncle Sid so clever and wise, yet at the moment reduced in size. He cheated on his wife, worst mistake of his life. Hilda gave him a wallop and turned him into an oglop. Why must fate be so cruel to one who has to rule?
The party woke up and let out a yawn. Hey Vivi, what's up?
The princess is gone.
Tricked by sleeping weed, Dagger and Steiner had left. Zidane they couldn't see. Damn, that girl's deft. An old friend showed up from kingdom to the north. Hey Freya, what's up?
I'd like to set forth.
Her kingdom attacked, she requested assistance, and so the party packed and traveled the distance. Marching onward over the hill, a newfound mission to fulfill. Traveling along the shore, as the queen began her war. We'll stop her whatever it takes. This party ain't got no breaks. Dagger had gone her own way. We shall meet again someday. Came across a stinky swamp, met a hungry fork-wielding freak. On frogs did it like to chomp. Queen joined their cause, the food critique. Fighting their way through the mist, more black mages in the way. Their new ally couldn't resist. Queen can't eat them, it's okay. Marching onward over the hill, a newfound mission to fulfill. Traveling along the shore, as the queen began her war. We'll stop her whatever it takes. This party ain't got no breaks. Dagger had gone her own way. We shall meet again someday. A curious forest so peculiar and round, a majestic golden bird inside they found. Zidane excited, woohoo, let's go, let's go ride this chocobo. The bird could uncover hidden treasure, yet to Zidane's great displeasure, even with the aid of a cute little Moogle, he couldn't find shit without having to Google. Marching onward over the hill, a newfound mission to fulfill. Traveling along the shore, as the queen began her war. We'll stop her whatever it takes. This party ain't got no breaks. Dagger had gone her own way. We shall meet again someday. Emerging from another cave, Freya's kingdom in sight.
Now it was time to be brave, the party ready to fight. Sound of raindrops on the metal suddenly started to pour. They all had a score to settle. Who could say what fate had in store? Marching onward over the hill, a newfound mission to fulfill. Traveling along the shore as the queen began her war. We'll stop her whatever it takes. This party ain't got no breaks. Dagger had gone her own way. We shall meet again someday.
Smoke rising, rain falling. Their destiny was calling. Passing through the gate, were they already too late? Permacia, realm of eternal reign. Not a single soul could escape the pain. In every direction its people lay slain. Nary a single survivor remain. What could the queen ever hope to attain? Streets stained with blood and eternal rain. The queen had not come alone. General Beatrix at her side. Next to them, a man unknown. The mages of war he supplied. Freya's home beyond repair. She wouldn't succumb to despair. I'll avenge you all, this I swear. Draw your steel, Beatrix is here. Burmese, a realm of eternal reign. Not a single soul could escape the pain. In every direction its people lay slain. Nary a single survivor remain. What could the queen ever hope to attain? Streets stained with blood and eternal rain. The party gave it their all, yet still to her blade they would fall. None can defeat me, don't be naive. She scoffed as she took her leave. Smirking at them, the unknown man. Who was he? What was his plan? On silver dragon he took to the sky. Soaked in rain, defeated they lie. Burmese, a realm of eternal reign. Not a single soul could escape the pain. In every direction its people lay slain. Nary a single survivor remain. What could the queen ever hope to attain? Streets stained with blood and eternal
to like and subscribe, Koopo!